Welcome, friends. This is a brief demonstration of how to insert or change the 3.7 volt lithium battery that we're using for the Espanola Glove. The key numbers here are 3.7 volts, and that 450 is the number of milliamp hours. So that's how long the battery will last. And I'm finding it lasts a good 5 hours a day. So that's plenty of time for two-hour usages. So the key point also is to make sure we distinguish the red from the black, and that these two holes go on to the right posts once we take a look inside. So to get inside the glove, I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. This is a Phillips number 0 for folks that keep track of those numbers. It's a nice little screwdriver. Comes in lots of kits. It may also be a little bit big, perhaps bigger than what you might use on your eyeglasses to tighten them. So number 0 Phillips, and I lift this up. I now remove the screw. Sorry for shaking the camera stand. My videographer is off today. Undo the screw, remove the lid. I can leave the screw right in the lid so the screw doesn't run away. And in this case, I'm changing a battery, so there's already one in there. But for some folks that get gloves without batteries because of shipping prohibitions, this thing will be completely empty. But let's take a look already. We see the red and the black, and those two holes are being impaled on two posts. Right? The posts are very small, but luckily, if we get close enough and we focus, I think we might have you there. You see those two naked posts. One says BLK, the other one says RED. So that's our black-red distinction. Another way to think about it is the red post should go close to the switch. The red is the hot stuff. That's what we're really sending through the switch. So I'm bringing in my new battery. I see my red and black, and the red is going to go near the post, okay? Sorry, onto the post near the switch. So I've got good contact there, and now I'm pretty much just gonna move my battery in. He kind of sits on two battery rests, and he's kind of anchored back here by kind of a battery support, which keeps the battery kind of fairly snug. We also want to make sure, that our wires aren't too kinky. I could probably move those posts around a little bit in future designs. More fun to come. So I'm pressing down with my finger on these things. The battery is pretty well seated. I'm ready to bring my top on. Bring my screwdriver over. And screw it in. I now test this by putting the switch on, and we see our fingers are dancing and making a lot of music. I'll turn them off, move that back, and that's all for now. This will be posted on our Espanola GloveWorks webpage. Don't hesitate to send me a note if you need more help with this. Take care.